All right, folks, we are straight out the movie theaters. We just seen a late night special of Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, so what are your thoughts?
So, first of all, we're a couple movie watchers, man.
Man, you are watching couple movie watchers. I just want to make sure you guys know that.
Okay. So, yeah, we have seen Top Gun Maverick.
Yep, starring Tom Cruise. Now, this movie was killing at the box office. And you know what? I don't know what it was about this movie that it was the right amount of marketing where I didn't really see a lot about it. I wasn't really hyped about it. Mm-hmm. But the reviews were just so strong. Like, It had like over 90 on Rotten Tomatoes. It just had strong reviews. Everybody's talking about how great it was. And I was like, you know what? Let's go see it, It wasn't a movie that was really on my radar. I thought it wasn't going to do as well as some of his other movies. I was wrong. This is one of his biggest movies openings
Cruise,
ever.
Man.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. But this is actually took him to another level. I feel like people really are looking for that nostalgia, but this is nostalgia that was done right. Right? Like, there's other movies you saw that were good, that has some nostalgia to it. But I think with this movie, you have the original cast for the most part, right?
And I was going to say that it has like, kind of like a remake of the first one.
Yeah, kind of like a remake of the first one, just done better.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one in a long time. I know you recently seen it again.
Yeah, I just saw it because, I forgot. I'm not really sure if I've seen it before, but I was like, let me check this out. And it's kind of similar, like the story, but it gets better.
Yeah, it's everything to me, it reminded me of like those 90s, 80s films where, kind of wholesome world where there's some stuff going on. You just felt like everybody was doing the right thing. Even like some of the people who didn't like him, they end up siding with him at certain points in the movie. So it felt good. The movie felt good. There was moments where you're like, oh man, it gave you the feels of, like, oh man, I don't want to see this happen to this character and stuff like that. It gave you the feels. Yeah. It also gave you a lot of the feels too in this movie. So I thought it was a good kind of getting you to like a tearjerker kind of moments.
And also, the action was very like intense. Like I was kind of like moving around because I was just like trying to like. At moments, I felt like I was kind of like with them in the plane.
Yeah. And it a lot of this stuff was filmed really in real planes, so it was like real life stuff, and it was good. I feel like you seen Maverick grow up, you seen Tom Cruise grow up. He was still the hero, and you still see like the young generation get a shine, but he was still the hero. Like a lot of movies that come out again later on, they have the nostalgia, but basically it's like, okay,
they
it's all about
become the hero.
Yeah, it's all about the new characters, right?
New characters.
It's all about the new characters. And this was about the new characters, but also the main character, too. Yeah. Like, the main character, you knew he was still the star. Like, even though the new characters got their shine, this was basically a redo of a...
That's what I'm saying. Like, a redo of the first one, but, like, it had more than what you expected from the first one. He goes through something, and he gets past it.
He matures.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Yeah, we see a lot of maturity, a lot of character development in this movie, and it gave you everything that you wanted in a good film, especially in a film that doesn't give you like a lot of special effects. Well, actually, I don't think there's much of any. Well, there's some, but you're talking about a movie that's not Marvel, that's not DC. You're really just talking about a nostalgia film, and it really did really well. Like,
but
Tom
this one
Cruise
is more. This type of movie is more kind of like realistic, but everything coming together. It
kind of reminds me of Crimson Tide too. Remember Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington and the submarine?
Oh yeah.
Kind of gives me like a lot of suspense, a lot of thrills. It was just overall a good movie. I think it was.
Yeah, and then it's like people going through stuff and just
growing as individuals.
Yeah, and then growing as a team because they were all like not team players.
Yeah. And, a lot of good stuff in this film, and this movie hits like all the boxes without telling you it hit all the boxes, right? I don't want to like say certain things because I don't want people like, oh, it hits all the boxes, and a lot of people probably even say it hit all the boxes. Like for a film, like character development, direction, excitement. It gives you the thrills, the good action, emotions. You have the love story still.
Oh yeah, the love story.
But
good.
also updated.
Way
love
better
story.
than the first one.
Yeah.
The first one made me laugh.
Yeah.
Just gotta say it. It was good.
Yeah, and it's like, real life relationship these days, like you're older. Like if you're an older individual dating, you might date somebody with a kid, right? You know what I mean? Or 2 or 3, depending on your age. So I thought it was realistic in that aspect, and a lot of growth, man. Overall, we give this movie, what do you give it?
Out of what?
10.
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you really love this film.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. You know what? I give it a solid, you know what? I'll give it a solid 8 or 9. 8 or 9. It's hard for me to give it. Even though I said I don't really give anything a 10.
Damn.
It was really good. I feel like you got to see it at a theater. I don't think you're going to get the same impact watching it on the small screen. If you were watching this at home, I don't think we would have felt the same way. We might have, but I don't think you would have got the impact of them flying in the planes and the fighter jets. This is the movie you definitely need to go watch at the movie theater. I give it a solid 8 or 9. Probably leaning towards a 9. Overall, I give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I don't really give anything a 10. There's no reason for me to give it an 8, so I'll give it a solid 9. There was nothing, like I said, it hit basically all the boxes. Definitely a great film. Yeah, solid 9 in my book. So, yeah, let us know. We don't want to give any spoilers away and talk about certain scenes. We just want to let people know it's a good film that they need to be checking out. And until next time, check out our other reviews. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell a loved one.
Tell a loved one?
Tell a loved one to subscribe. And
Peace.
Peace.